first presenter tonight. I have this little piece that I want to read because Xavier's teachers have written something about him and I thought it was really cool. Before I read it though, I have to tell you my favorite memory is Xavier just showed up in my class to hang out with Maya. Like, just always in my class. And I was like, who is this kid? I don't even see on my roster, like trying to figure it out. And then just stayed. Like I really, when Xavier would leave, I'd be like, dang it, he's so nice. Like just so nice. You know you have that effect on people, right? Like you're just so nice. Yeah. So people are gonna miss you. I just hope you know that. Your teachers wrote about you though and said, Xavier started as a quiet guy, but he's grown so much in his confidence until he let us see just what an amazing person he is. Ms. Sorensen said, this young man is everything this world should be. Loving, kind, happy, strong, and resilient. To me, he's an inspiration and always will be. That's pretty strong words, too. Good job. Enjoy his presentation. Thanks for coming tonight.
Hi, my name is Xavier Mendoza. Thank you guys for being here. Without further ado, let's get into the presentation. So first I'd like to start off with my accomplishments. One of the things I'm most proud of myself for doing is taking my EWU speech class, which has helped me a lot to be able to talk in front of groups without being a nervous mess. Now it's more just being nervous. And that is my teacher, Mr. Fournier. He was a teacher for that class, and I would not have been able to do what I'm able to do right now without his help. And another thing I'm proud of is getting all A's last year and this year. This is a picture of my grades this year or last year, I don't remember. And I wouldn't have been able to do all that without being able to ask for help from my teachers, which I struggled to do in my first 2 years of high school, but I'm really glad I picked up on it in my junior and senior year. Another thing I'm proud of is my leadership role. That took a lot of confidence out of me to go and try out to be drum major, and I'm happy I did it because I've made tons of relationships with everyone in the band that I wouldn't have been able to make otherwise if I had not tried out for this position. And there's a picture of me last year conducting a pet band, and here's me this year conducting a pet band song. Next thing I want to talk about are some high school highlights, my favorite moments from high school. During band, we would go on field trips to different colleges to participate in their halftime shows and play with a bunch of different schools and learn from the marching band themselves, and I thought that was a pretty cool experience the 2 times that I've gone. Another one of my favorite moments from high school are the Asb events that would take place throughout the school at random times. You could just be pulled in for an interview for Trojan TV, or there'd be games that would involve antlers. I forget what the game was, but they were lots of fun. And another favorite moment of mine is playing basketball throughout all of middle school and high school. I've made tons of connections with different people, and I'm really glad that my mom was able to push me to go play basketball. And for my next steps, I will be working this summer to save up some money to go to Eastern Washington University and studying either graphic design or some form of video editing, because I have taken quite the appreciation for both. And now for some gratitude. First, I would like to thank the entire class of 2021 because they made the high school experience what it is, and I wouldn't have it any other way without them. Next, I'd like to give gratitude to my friends. So we have Junior, Brianna, Maya, Isaac, Stephanie, Carly, Everardo, Talon, Isaac again, and Jesse. They have made both in school and out of school an amazing experience, and I'm glad that they were my friends throughout all of high school, and hopefully in the future too. Giving more gratitude, I'd like to thank Maya, my girlfriend, Junior, and Isaac. We'll start with Junior and Isaac. Junior and Isaac, they're like brothers to me. I love them as if they were my own brothers. They're there for me when I need them, and I'm there for them when they need me. And I'm glad that I've been able to share so many experiences with them throughout all of high school and before that too. I would also like to talk about my girlfriend Maya. She is the most special, most unique person I have ever met. And I have a connection with her that I would not have felt with any other girl in the world. And I'm so glad that she's my girlfriend. Next, I would like to thank my little brother and sister. They have really changed the way that I look at the world, and they've helped me realize that there are things you can do for other people that don't always have to be about yourself. And every day I wake up thinking that I'm so lucky to have them as my siblings. And last, I would like to thank my wonderful mom for taking care of me by herself since I was a little kid, to finding relatives and daycares to take care of me while she worked to get money, to keep the roof over my head and the food in my mouth. She's the hardest working woman in my life. And I love her so much. I love you, Mom. Thank you.